Yo, what's up, guys? If you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome. But if you're new here, my name is Sam Lambo. I've been trading for close to 5 years now, and in this video, I want to talk about how traders can actually go from less than $1,000 to $1,000,000. Right? There are different ways that traders can actually do that. One being influencing or selling courses. But in this case here, I will just talk about how they can actually make $1,000,000 from actually trading, not influencing or selling courses. Which I don't have any issues at all selling courses. I have a course as well. All right. So far, you have a result that you're getting from what you're doing. There's nothing wrong with other people paying you to actually get that same result. All right. So stay tuned to the end of this video so you don't miss out. So the first way traders can make $1,000,000 from less than $1,000 is by trading a personal account, depositing small money and trying to grow it to that million mark. This can take like years. That if you want to take it slow and steady, it can take years, sometimes months, some weeks, depending on how you flip it or how fast you do it. But this particular model carries more risk. You can lose every single profit, every single of your capital, no matter how small it is. You can lose it in one trade sometimes. So this is the first way traders can make $1,000,000, which it particularly takes longer process. All right, but it is rewarding when you don't have any other option. This can be a way out, but it will require you to be very, very patient. All right. So the second way traders make $1,000,000 is through prop firms. Nowadays, you can get funded as much as $5 million across different prop firms. And when you make 20%, 30%, that's $1,000,000. All right. So this is another way traders can make $1,000,000 faster. And this particular one requires less risk on your side. And it will even like I say, it does not take that as long as it will take you to deposit small money and try to grow it to a bigger money. Do you understand? So profit is one of the surest and less risk way of actually getting to that $1,000,000 mark and above. The third way forex traders can actually make $1,000,000 and above is by trading investors funds. When you start learning how to trade, there is high chances that you not make any money. In fact, you lose a lot of money in your first few months. That's if you go all out for it. So in this particular case scenario, investors will not want to invest with you. But if you take your time and actually invest in the skill set, and once you're good, you can actually approach investors and they will give you small funds so that you can prove that you can actually trade for them. And once you show them that you can trade, they can give you bigger amounts of money. This is one of the fastest way to do it. But the process of getting the skill is what takes much more time and being patient. And in some cases, you don't even know where the investor is going to come from. In some cases, you don't even know where the investor is going to come from. You have to just learn and get the skill first. And one of the things I've learned about like I say investment is that there are people that has a lot of money and they are out there. They don't know what they will do with their money. And this is 100% truth. And traders, if you actually learn how to trade well, you can actually approach these investors with your proven results and they can test you. So everybody's looking for how to make more money, including the investors, including you, the trader. So taking the investor route is great option if you already have the skill. But if you don't have the skill, I would advise you don't ever consider this option because it will land you into a lot of legal battles, all right, and may land you into prison. But if you're good, go all out and find investors. Start putting yourself out there. It's one of the fastest ways to make $1,000,000. So as for me, I think there are a combination of ways you can do it. You understand? So you can actually make money from prop firms, deposit it and try to grow it. Let me give you an example. If you can be able to make $50,000 across different profit accounts, you can deposit it and try to grow it to $1 to $2, $3 million. It may take you a couple of months or years to actually achieve that, but I think this is what I say. I'll call it the hybrid way. If you are in a position whereby you don't have investors coming forward, you're putting yourself out there, can actually do this. All right, that's if you don't want to manage multiple prop firm accounts, because in the process of trying to make $1 million through prop firm, like getting funded as much as $5 million, you start getting into issues like prop firm not paying you. Most prop firm are scammers, and some prop firm that can actually pay you, they can only fund you upwards of $1 million in combined. So you taking that let's say step to get 5 million, that means you have to, let's say, go with less quality prop firms, which they may ban you, they may not pay you, they may breach your account for nonsense reasons. So one of the ways is go with the top firms, make small money, deposit it, and try to grow it to millions of dollars as time goes on. So that's another way. I think I will call this one a hybrid system. So in case you don't see investors, just keep your expenses low and try to deposit 25k to 50k into your brokerage account and try to grow it to a million, 2 million, and from there you get the confidence to go to 10, 20, 25. And that thing is that I've not made $1 million. This is based on observation, because I've been in this industry for 5 years. I've read a lot about traders, documentaries, at least 20 to 30 different traders, more than I've watched hundreds of traders who are doing this. So I know, like, okay, this is how it is, and it's helped me in my journey. One of the things I've learned earlier in life is that the secret of successful men is hidden in their stories. And based on learning from stories of different successful forex traders or traders globally, I've come to realize that this is one of the surest way they make the millions of dollars, that they post and flex on the media. So, and I would definitely apply it for my own self. I'm getting there soon. I'm making this video so that those who does not know or cannot wrap their head around how traders make $1 million can actually see the possibility of it. And that is it for this video. Make sure you subscribe, comment what you learned in this video, and if you want me to make any other video apart from this one, or apart from what I'm making currently, or any idea you want to share with me, you can drop it in the comment section as well. Turn on the notification bell. Make sure you come back for the next video, because I'll be dropping massive value. See you in the next video. Peace.